So I continued to screw around with the Testors paint, and I got this yesterday. This is just a red and blue on a piece of maple in a cold water bucket. This actually looks great. So today I'm going to just dip a Tele in cold water with Testors. Here's my Tele. It's a Korina white Limba Tele, sealed in Zinsser's primer. So I've got 2 coats on here. I applied this with a paintbrush and then I sanded it with 320 so I get it pretty flat. I did not use grain filler. I am against grain filler. So this is just a standard Korina Tele, standard weight. And I've got my Testors paint here. Start with red first. I'll move to a blue. We'll do a white. Some of the white has decided to fall through. We'll go back to some red. Stick. All right, there we go. Make sure you don't touch the sides. It's pretty awesome. Didn't adhere very well there, but for the most part, that's a pretty cool swirl. A little bit of blotchiness with the red, but looking pretty cool. So we'll let this sit for 24 hours and see what happens. Alright, so here we are about an hour later. The red is definitely a tad splotchy. It didn't sit right. On the back you can see it spilled kind of a little bit. I don't know what you really would call that. Probably if I just went with the blue and the white, I would have been perfect. But we'll see what this looks like in the morning. That'll be about 12 full hours. Alright, so here we are about 12 hours later. Color is really nice. The red is a little blotchy and it's kind of spilled out in a couple spots. But overall the guitar looks really nice. It's dried nice. I don't really have to sand any of the blotches out. And when I start clear coating this, it'll look really nice. You know, some of the blue is a little bit thicker right here. The red's a little bit thicker. You know, with Testors, some colors just work a lot better than others. I did this blue and orange on a test piece and it looked great. Didn't see any of this blotchiness, and then here, you know, you get a little bit. I think this is probably the only blotch that I'd have to just wait and let it dry. There's 2 spots right there. But overall, you know, this is Testors without borax in a bucket of cold water, and it looks pretty good. So this is the Testors after it's skinned over. And what I mean by skinned over is actually it gets hard like that. So you can see it all just kind of solidifying on the top. And I'll just go back and clean this up.